Wake up. Wake up.
What?
Wake up, Nicholas.
Where am I?
You are inside of your mind, your memories.
I don't know this place.
No, you don't. This is where I began, as I am now.
You're Xanadu.
Yes.
Get out of my head. Get out of my body.
And why would I do that? You have given me a new lease on life, a chance at showing the universe that the Elvics are the mightiest race in the universe.
The Elvics?
Yes.
Huh? What is this place?
My home.
Your home? I thought you would have come from hell, or the void, or something.
No. I was once a peaceful being. My people, the Elvics, were gifted with great power. We were able to use our minds to manipulate the elements.
So, what happened?
Technological reform. As advancements in technology furthered, the Elvics began to fall out of touch with their spiritual sides. The age of our being ones who could control the elements had been abandoned in favor of an age when all was made easy by technological splendors.
But that would take thousands of years for technology to advance so much, I mean.
It was a mere 300 years between such times. But there were still some of us who kept to our spiritual ways.
How did you manage that?
Isolation. I spent a long time here, isolated in the mountains, yearning for the old days when my people weren't so dependent on technology to make their lives easier. I yearned for the day when they would see the error of their ways and adopt the lifestyle I and few others wish to return.
Things change, Xanadu. Times change. People change. They progress. They didn't need to use those powers anymore. Even though they were pretty bitchin'.
We were strong then, self-reliant. The few of us who still believed in our soulful ways. The masters of the soul were the only remnants of a better time. Over time, the masters slowly withered and died. I soon found myself to be the only one left. After the other masters had passed, I began to become an active force trying to bring the Elvics back to what they used to be. But no one would listen. My body was withering from old age. I took drastic measures and achieved what none thought possible. A regeneration. I was reborn, younger and more able. The skies blackened above me as I slaughtered my former brethren for their ignorance to such great power.
You're not a master of any soul. You're a monster.
That's what the Elvics called me. Demon, Iblis, Nephilis, Lucifer, and more were also used. They had long forgotten my true name as I had, but what name they called me always stuck out to me. It was outlandish, and in the language of the ancient Elvics meant burning desire. Xanadu, the Dark Master!
And you had no problem with them calling you that.
Why should I have? I was following the old teachings while they refused to embrace their true potentials. I was finally able to prove not only to the Elvics, but to the whole universe that we were superior, that I was superior. I punished them for their insolence by twisting their husks into my own minions. Much to my surprise, one of the masters had not passed, as I had previously thought. While he also believed in the old ways, he had decided to adapt to the changing times. He did not isolate himself in contempt of others, but embraced the technological and societal atrocities that his people had been utilizing for centuries. Unlike the other masters, however, he was also a warrior, as skilled a swordsman as he was a mage. While I slaughtered the Elvics, he created a blade with the power to destroy me. A blade imbued with the raw power of chaos. He defeated me swiftly, but spoke to me as he tore through my body.
I pity you, Xanadu. You are dominion over the living, yet all you do is slaughter and kill. I show you mercy and allow your minions to live, battering about without a master guide. You will live on in the spirit realm, where you can do no harm.
And so he kept to his word. I roamed about the spirit realm, nearly powerless, for what felt like an eternity, while my minions scrambled to bring me back.
And so you found your way into my old armor.
A group of my minions found your abandoned suit and performed a ritual to infuse my essence into it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because I want you to know why you are here. The role you play in all of this. I need you to understand why I'm doing this so that you can help me.
Sorry, but I intend to avoid helping psychotic alien demigods who want to conquer the universe. Stealing my body just makes you seem less appealing. So no, I won't help you. I won't betray my friends.
Do you really believe them to be your friends?
Of course I do. Andrew, Joél, and the rest, I've been through a lot with them, and we've always come out on top.
But do you want to know what they really think of you?
What do you mean?
I can show you what they think of you, Nicholas. Their true feelings towards you.
They see me as I see them, like family.
Do you really believe that?
Yes. I know this place. This is where I first met Andrew and Jesse. The day we became friends.
Yes, but take a closer look. What is different about it now?
Other than it seeming emptier than usual, I don't know.
Yes, it does seem a bit quiet, doesn't it?
It's a desert. It comes with the territory.
But remember, this isn't really the desert. It is merely a reconstruction from your memory. A reconstruction of when you met two of your friends.
Then, where's Andrew and Jesse?
They are bound to be around here somewhere.
You know where they are, don't you?
I cannot say. This is your memory.
Yeah, but I'm not the one in control of my body, now am I? Your voice is getting annoying anyway. The Leviathan. But no one's protecting it. No mongoose. No hornet outside either. Are my memories of this place really this empty? Andrew! Jesse!
Oh look, Jesse. It's Nicholas. The one we let tag along with us whenever something interesting is going on.
What?
He contributes nothing to us. He even got himself possessed by some mystical alien.
Andrew, what are you saying? You love me. You, Jesse, and everyone else. Jesse, aren't I your friend? No.
You were always a bother to us, Nicholas. Why we even let you talk to us is beyond me.
Andrew, snap out of it. I'm your friend. I'm Jesse's friend. Ever since I saved you both from the battle here in the desert. I helped you get New Arbor on Reach 2 years ago.
We could have handled ourselves against such foes. And the armor? Well, why do you think I wasn't wearing it when we came back to Reach?
No, this is ludicrous.
We were never friends. You were just a tool.
What are you doing? No, stop! No, I can't believe it.
You choose not to believe that which is different or unfamiliar, just as I did.
But that's just Andrew and Jesse. What about Frank? Or Cody? Or Casey? Or Joél?
I wish
Just show me!
Very well.
Frank, are you there?
I did not want you to know what they all thought of you.
I would rather take an inconvenient truth than a comforting lie any day.
Inconvenient is a bit optimistic of a word in this situation, Nicholas.
What can I say? I like to think positively.
Really? In all the time I've known you, I never knew. I guess you just never left much of an impact. Always hanging in the background with your voice hushed.
Come on, Frank, you don't have to be super sarcastic with me.
I am not being sarcastic, Nicholas. I am telling the truth. You have always been in the background while the rest of us were pulling our own weight.
That's not true. In the beta, Andrew and I dominated a bunch of guys who were attacking us.
And what did Andrew have to tell you, Nicholas? What did he say before he and Jesse threw themselves off of a temple roof to avoid being in your presence?
How do you know about that?
I'm a fragment of your memories, Nicholas. I know what goes on inside your head. I know everything you know, and the way I am here is how you perceive the real Francis.
Then what am I to you?
You are someone who has piggybacked off of our excursion to save Jesse and our travels on Reach, and your possession by Xanadu was your eternal reward for being a burden on us.
Eternal reward? For being a burden?
Yes, Nicholas. Now. Leave me. We have no further business to discuss.
You can't trick me, Frank. You don't carry around any ammo and... Frank.
Leave. Now.
I thought you were my friend. But clearly, I was mistaken.
If you wish to stop confronting your friends and their true thoughts, I will not subject you to this anymore.
No. There has to be some hope. Show me Cody, Casey, and Joél.
If you insist. This is a mystical area of your being reserved for personal resolve and inner reflection. The Masters of the Soul call it the dive to the heart, with what you're standing on being one of several stations.
I don't see any more of these stations around.
In due time, Nicholas. In due time.
Show me them. Show me Casey, Cody, and Joél.
Oh, it's Nicholas.
Treg.
Scum.
Guys, stop. You don't mean that. None of you mean that. Cody, we've been best friends since we were kids. We've always had each other's backs, whether it was in combat, arguments against other people, or even video games. You can't possibly hate me.
Oh, Nicholas. It still hasn't sunken in yet, has it? I felt sorry for you. You were the short kid with the genetic construction of practically every ethnicity on Earth, and no one wanted to be around you. I took pity on you, and you clung to me like a lost puppy.
Cody.
I invited you over, taught you to ignore others, and had your back out of pity. And here you are, still clinging to me like the lost puppy you still are, hoping that I will be the person to prove Xanadu wrong, that one of us actually did see you as a friend. Guess what? You were wrong this whole time. We're done.
Oh, this can't be happening.
But alas, it is.
But why would they leave me on like that? And for so long?
They pitied you. They felt sorry for you. That just leaves one last order of business. Now that you know the truth about your so-called friends, I have but one thing to ask of you.
What?
Join me. Join me in universal conquest to prove that the Elvics were the superior beings before squandering their abilities on technology.
That didn't sound like you were asking so much as telling.
Will you join me, now that you know that your former friends never cared for you? Nicholas.
Wait. Show me all of them again. Show me what they said.
You still have not accepted the truth?
I just want to double check.
Understandable. You humans often have difficulty with new prospects.
Oh, look, Jesse. It's Nicholas. Nicholas.
I'm a fragment of your memories, Nicholas. I know what goes on inside your head, Nicholas.
Oh, Nicholas. It still hasn't sunken in yet, has it?
Nicholas.
You are one manipulative son of a bitch, Xanadu.
What do you mean?
I've never doubted that they cared, until today.
And would what I said not have persuaded you on a subconscious level before I showed you their true thoughts?
I'll admit, I was curious, but I had no doubts that they cared. And do you want to know what really tipped me off?
What was it, Nicholas?
That! Nicholas! You've been calling me that this whole time, and so have these memory versions of my friends. To them, I am Nikolai.
Apt detective work, Nicholas. You will be of value in my endeavors for dominion over the universe.
Forget it! You made me think that all my friends ever did for me was out of pity, so you can take your offer and shove it!
It was not an offer. Remember that I control your body. I hold all the cards. If I want you to do something, I will make you do it. You will be my slave!
You may have taken my body for your own, Xanadu, but I still have my mind, my subconscious.
And while my friends on the outside are doing their best to beat you and save me,
My friends on the inside will be standing beside me, protecting my mind from you.
Imbeciles, your efforts are futile. Soon, I will be in my purest form, and I will have no need for your body.
Then we'll still be here, just to make sure you don't try to take anything else from us.
And that's a promise we intend to keep.